Look, okay, she sending pics of me before they hit the gram. All night we run them numbers on a fitness app. This a cricket match, couple day affair with your wife. You think she leaving with my hoodie, told her give it back. Stop off at the hometown, looking like I'm still the man. I see some epitomes of what it's like to finish last. I wonder what it's like to drop and ain't feeling that. Been through a lot, but I ain't never had to deal with that.
I'm amazed at what Marvel is coming out with. I didn't see much with DC. Like I couldn't find.
They didn't. All DC announced was.
I think they saw there was a Black Adam trailer and Shazam trailer.
Shazam and Evil Shazam.
Yeah.
Shazam Evil, and well, they also pushed Harley Quinn.
Yeah. Oh, which I saw.
And apparently,
I saw
some more Batman animated stuff is coming out.
They're always pumped. Their animated shit is so much better than Marvel's animated.
But but a lot of it is Batman right now.
Yeah.
It's like, oh.
No, they're Dr. Fate. There's a whole Dr. Fate series coming.
I want to see that.
Is there?
Mm-hmm. And there's a Green Lantern series that they're working on right now.
Yes. What do you think Dr. Fate was?
Is it actually okay?
It's a live action. It's a live action Green Lantern series. It's gonna be on HBO
They've been
Max.
talking about that for like.
They already had the casting. They already started filming.
Who's Green Lantern?
Dude, somebody I never fucking. Half of them I don't know who they are. They're all like
is it
random
Hal
people.
Jordan or is it Green Lantern?
It's Hal Jordan. Well, it's Green Lantern. It's Green Lantern Corps.
So probably not Hal Jordan. Hopefully.
No, it's Hal Jordan.
Honestly, I don't.
It's all of them. You're gonna have John Stewart, Hal Jordan, Scott, Alan Scott,
Okay,
Jay, Kyle Rayner. It's the Green Lantern Corps.
Okay, that
That
works.
bitch Kyle Rayner.
The artist,
That
Kyle
bitch.
Rayner.
Who is it? Kyle Rayner, and then there's another one. There's Guy Gardner.
Yeah. I want to see Guy Gardner on screen. I'm honestly Guy more than I want to see John Stewart. Honestly.
No, I want to see John Stewart.
I want to see John Stewart. No, that's the thing. I really want to see John Stewart. I want to see Guy.
I want to see John Stewart, but I want to just see a big, bulky, angry ginger.
Yeah, not gonna have.
But no, the reason I ask is because it's one of those like if I've been hearing about this Green Lantern Corps for the last like
decade,
almost 10 years, since about 2015.
Because that was our whole big plan when Reynolds was.
Yeah, that was supposed to be the kickoff of the thing. Was they were Ryan Reynolds' Green Lantern, as you've admitted that it's better film than you admit.
That wouldn't have made a fucking Green Lantern Corps with it.
It was but it was supposed to kick off the whole universe. It was
strongest in this show was amazing.
That was Green Lantern was supposed to be the introduction to Henry Cavill Superman.
Yep.
There was a deleted scene where Henry Cavill Superman gets the Ring of Power, and then it sees what all could be wrong with giving Superman the Ring of Power, so it goes to Hal Jordan.
The Ring of Power.
That's what it's
Power Rings.
Power Rings.
The Ring of Power is Lord of the Rings.
It's the same fucking thing.
No, one is Ring of Power.
Hi guys, this is the Basement League, and we're talking about Green Lantern Corps and the possibilities of what's to come with DC Universe.
It's called a Power Ring. The Ring of Power is a whole different freaking fantasy.
Yes, it is. I agree to that. I know that you're right.
Y'all see the trailers
for Ring of Power? No, I have not.
So fucking good, so good.
I'm kind of over.
It's a Balrog.
I'm kind of over it because there's some. Lord of the Rings has become like the new toxic fandom.
It's the new Star Wars.
It's fucking disgusting. Sorry guys, we're not talking about Green Lantern anymore. We're going to be talking about Lord of the Rings and the Power Ring and the Rings of Power.
There's Power Rings.
They're shut the fuck up, you son of a bitch. Let me just
But toxic fandom. Comicon happened last week.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
Speaking of toxic fandom, Comicon happened
last week.
Speaking of lack of deodorant.
Bro, Comicpalooza wasn't so bad this time. Out of all of our
I've actually noticed it's worse at anime conventions than it is at actual comic.
Which is weird because at anime you get
funk at anime.
You get a lot more girl variety, but then them nerdy boys and them nerdy girls be stanky. The Comicpalooza, people showered. I at the comic. I tell you,
anybody that says Texas ain't clean, we're clean guys.
No, we're still pretty dirty.
No, but Houston. So Houston's pretty.
No,
Houston's
really fucking dirty.
We're gangster city.
Dirty South.
Yeah.
But we still we wear deodorant.
we try.
We wear deodorant, guys. We at least wear deodorant.
We try
today. This was a lucky Comic-Con.
Special occasions.
This was a lucky Comicapalooza.
Honey, bring me my finest cologne. You mean the right guard? Yes.
Yes.
It's a special occasion.
It's a special occasion.
You know what? I'll let my hair down. Make it Old Spice.
Oh my god. You mean your daily deodorant that you don't wear daily? Yes, honey.
Daily? What are we, Rockefellers? I can't afford deodorant every day.
Anyways,
you see these costumes I built? The bankruptcy that we've had to deal with.
My 3D printer costs like 10 jars? Sticks of deodorant. I was like, does deodorant come in jars? Actually, no. Interesting thing. 10 jars of deodorant. Honey, deodorant doesn't come in jars. What the fuck does it come in then? What have I been putting on? You can put on Vaseline.
This Galactus costume has costed more than our house.
You think I have time for deodorant? Why are we still going on with this?
I'm laughing so hard because this is probably conversations that legitimately happen, and I've had them with people. I'm trying to figure out why.
And shout out to our discount cosplayers because y'all are the real MVPs coming up with some costumes.
Anyway,
we're Comicapalooza.
Comicon, San Diego SDCC.
Actually, they kind of happened at the same.
Did they have the same? Oh, they did. They're like back to back.
Not quite the same weekend.
But Palooza was like the week before.
Palooza was that Saturday, and then Comicon was this Friday.
Yeah, it was this. As we're recording, it was a week ago.
So a week ago.
How about a week ago?
Sorry, I have to say that every time someone says a week ago.
Anyways. There's a lot going on.
It's like every time someone says hurricane.
Marvel just released their pantheon of
for the next 4 years, 3 years, 4 years, 3 years.
2020.
There's a lot happening.
2020.
25.
Wakanda Forever.
Wakanda Forever is the next one on the pipeline. Then no. She-Hulk is next.
She-Hulk is in September?
No, August, bro. It's in 2 weeks.
Oh, no shit.
Yes.
Oh.
It's coming in 2 weeks.
All right, so She-Hulk is, 2 weeks from when we're recording, probably about the same week as this is releasing.
Yeah.
Wakanda Forever comes out in November.
That's the next one
I think it's like mid-November.
Yeah.
What's Quantumania comes out in
next
February.
May.
Is it May?
No, I thought it was March. Isn't it in March?
I thought
it was Quantumania was in March.
I think it was in the first couple months of 2023. Because it's like the first. Oh, Wakanda Forever is going to be what closes out
this
Phase
year.
4. Well, no, it's what closes out Phase 4.
Yeah.
So we're going to. Hopefully, with that being said, as we've said in our past videos, Phase 4 has kind of been the phase of realms, of dimensions, of otherworldly things beyond Earth and space.
Okay, so I Am Groot, August 10th.
Mm-hmm.
She-Hulk, August 17th.
Mm-hmm. Which I Am Groot looks just so fucking
Black Panther, November 11th.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for this year.
And that's what I'm saying. Black Panther closes out Phase 4, and we've got I think we've got like a solid 5 or 6 months.
Yeah,
before.
Ant-Man. Okay, you're right. Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania is February.
Okay, February.
Okay. Then
because that's what starts up Phase 5.
Secret Invasion is going to be a series.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
No, Secret Invasion is a series. Secret War is the movie.
Okay.
Which is it's the second movie of Phase 6.
It's after Kang Dynasty. So let's keep going. What if season 2?
Oh my god!
It's going to be coming early next year, but it doesn't say when.
I think it's.
I'm so excited about that.
Guardians Volume 3 is in May. That's the one that's in May.
Yeah, Guardians Volume 3 is in May.
The Marvels is going to be in July.
Mm-hmm.
Echo is going to. I did not realize Echo was going to be a big deal.
Yeah. They had already started shooting the spinoff before.
They're pushing a lot. Echo has they're pushing
her
own
comic book
characters.
Now.
Well, they're pushing all their because he just released all these new comic book series in the last 5 years, so they're pushing these characters.
Yeah.
Loki season 2 in summer.
It's gonna be so good.
Ironheart, who's going to be making her appearance in Wakanda Forever.
Mm-hmm.
X-Men 97, which has nothing to do with any of this, but also, will it? Will it tie in?
No.
Oh no.
No.
Okay. That's just
it's gonna be the creation of it's gonna be like the begin it's gonna be like the middle I believe of X-Men.
It's continuing where X-Men left off.
Okay.
But it's apart from our universe. Same thing with Spider-Man freshman year. It's almost like the What If series where it's canon within the multiverse. It's just not 616.
Also, speaking of Spider-Man freshman year, You haven't heard.
There is a Norman Osborn to start off.
And
I'll
he's
leave this
black.
next-
And they
Boom.
brought the waves back, baby. Oh, so seasick. God damn, that's how Spider-Man's gonna die. Of seasickness.
give
On the
him
waves.
them
I
waves.
can't wait.
Brought
Oh,
him back.
fucking
heavy.
Durag Norman. I can't wait.
Durag Norman!
He's gonna be Durag. Oh my god, I
It
can't
doesn't
wait.
help that Goblin wears a fucking.
And he wears one. Oh. Okay, anyway, let's keep
A
going.
really
Let's keep
long
going.
knit cap.
Let's keep
With a
going.
really
This
long
one-
back.
Blade.
That's sleeping.
Blade November next year.
That's
Sleeping-
tight.
This
sleeping
one's gonna be
cat.
interesting. Agatha, Coven of Chaos.
So they changed it. It was previous when they
Book of
when
Harkness?
when they talked about the title. What 3 years ago?
It was called Book of
It
Harkness.
was House of Harkness.
House of Harkness. Sorry.
But yeah, so now it's called Coven of Chaos, which it further pushes my belief that Wanda is still alive. 616 Wanda. Okay, more specifically, 616 Wanda is still alive.
Oh yeah.
Well, don't. Oh yeah, like
Oh yeah.
she crumpled the fucking Wundagore Mountain.
That doesn't mean she died.
It collapsed on top of her.
That doesn't mean she
Doesn't
died.
mean-
No
she died.
shit, because nobody ever dies in comic books. But I'm just saying,
Yeah,
she
anyway.
was eluded to death.
Spider-Man freshman year.
But the fact that it's called Coven of Chaos and she is chaos magic, like,
yeah,
I think it's gonna
and
go
it's
back.
a coven, so it's gonna be more witches.
Plus, they've definitely been leading more to that West Coast Avengers, which and such kind of. I'm hoping that Coven of
Are we
Chaos.
gonna get a Wonder Man?
That's already been announced.
Is it actually?
No,
Wonder
wait,
Man?
no, that was Miracle Man for DC, I think.
Yeah, that's Miracle Man. Are we gonna get a Wonder Man? Is Wanda gonna get a Wonder Man?
Wonder Man has been announced for Marvel. They are doing a Wonder Man series. I don't know how the fuck it's gonna incorporate because I know that Wonder Man also ties into like superior vision somehow.
His brainwaves go
white,
into
or white vision.
Oh, we're not gonna call White Vision superior, but that's for sure. It was going White Vision.
I'm just saying that's what he's called in the comic books. It's the same. I get it. I realize.
Keep going, but beyond that, continue.
Anyways, West Coast Avengers. It
West
goes
Coast
Wanda
Avengers.
as Wanda, Vision,
Fuck you.
Agent, U.S. Agent,
US Agent.
and
Hawkeye. Hawkeye is in West Coast.
it's Hawkeye. There's another person. There's another person in it. I can't remember who it is. It's another female.
Wonder Man.
No, it's not Wonder Man.
Well,
It's,
Wonder Man.
Wonder
has a
Man.
Wonder Man has a part in it because he becomes like the embodiment of the old soul, or he was the old soul.
No, I'm trying to think of the other female. Was it?
Well, it was Agatha Harkness and Wanda Maximoff.
Is it She-Hulk?
Probably.
It is She-Hulk in West Coast Avengers.
Yeah,
It is She-Hulk. Okay.
But either way, Wanda and Agatha Harkness within West Coast Avengers, to my knowledge, because I'm not that well versed in it, have kind of like an odd couple, like where they kind of balance each other out. Agatha teaches Wanda things. Wanda kind of keeps Agatha on the light side of things. I'm kind of hoping that Coven of Chaos might be kind of like instead of like the show the Odd Couple, or the old movie The Odd Couple with like Walter Matthau.
Yeah.
I'm thinking we might get like, it would be fun to see Elizabeth Olsen and Catherine Hahn as like the odd couple. Like they're both kind of like balancing each other out. I think that'd be cool as shit.
They're gonna have to do a lot. This is like Marvel's selling this, but they're trying to combine. Do you think they're gonna collapse because they're doing too much?
I want to believe that Marvel has a direction.
There's without a rudder.
They got a lot going on.
There's just a lot of strings to follow.
Like it was much like the early phases were pretty much all pretty cut and dry. It's like, oh, this connects to this.
Yeah.
Oh, this connects to this.
Yeah,
Oh, here's a little curveball here. This shit is.
But
just-
that was before we got introduced to the cosmic realms of things, just the space.
Disney Plus.
We got
Like,
before we got introduced to the actual realms of things, such
Yeah.
as the fucking ancestral plane, the Duat, the fucking Field of Reeds, the Valhalla. We've seen Valhalla, guys.
See Valhalla. It's a hill.
And
It's
hell.
a big old building.
Sort of seen Hell. That was more of like it was like a little Easter egg within Multiverse of Madness. They passed through a hell dimension or hell reality
In the paint dimension. Sounds cool.
and a paint dimension. They also passed through like a
comic
fucking.
dimension.
We also saw the
They passed through a
Celestials.
Hydra dimension. We see the Celestials. We see.
We see the Trinity, which is insane because I didn't realize that's what it was supposed to be, and then I paused that shit,
Oh,
and it is. It's the three-headed, like the most powerful being ever besides.
the staff. Living Tribunal.
Yeah, the Living Tribunal.
The Living Tribunal.
The most powerful.
They pass through the realm of the
thing
Living Tribunal.
in the universe.
Besides
death.
They just flew by it.
They just sailed by it. Like,
well, because it was just.
They said we saw the Watcher realm. They passed through what looks like.
Yeah, well, I saw a breakdown of some. Again, shout out to a fan of something I'm a fan of, New Rockstars. They did a cool breakdown where you see that when Strange basically tackles what's her name into the portal, they basically start from the broader universe, which is you see the end of all time, where the Citadel, where Kang is or was, and then that's when you then see the Living Tribunal, that dimension of the Living Tribunal. That's why you see multiple statues of the Living Tribunal, and then as they pass through different realities, it's almost like they're basically just pushing through multiple different branches of the already broken timeline. That was one of New Rockstar's kind of breakdowns of the time of what's her name, America Chavez's portal shit.
Almost called America.
Miss America.
Phase 4 is a clusterfuck. As a fan,
it's a clusterfuck because you did away with the original Avengers, so now you have
everybody's everywhere.
Captain America.
I just want to say everyone's forgetting where we came from, which was Iron Man, Captain America, Thor. They were all singular movies until they finally culminated. Everyone also forgets Phase 1 took 4 to 5 fucking years.
It did.
You started with
this shit is getting pushed so much. And it's not even it's getting pushed, it's the fact that there's put more content into each phase.
You're getting more content within a shorter period of time. That's why it seems so abstract and
these two phases
chaotic
with fucking 12 different series / movies is taking place in less time than Phase 1 did with its
than Phase 1 and
6
2
movies
within Phase 1 and 2. Phase 4 has taken more time than Phase 1 and 2.
Because Phase 1 is Iron Man 2, Captain America.
Phase 4 has put more in than Phase 1 has in a shorter period of time. Exactly. That's for damn sure.
A lot.
It just doesn't make a lot of sense. There's just shit everywhere. It's like they have a huge bowl of SpaghettiOs and just threw it against the wall.
But it's like that scene in Community where Donald Glover walks in a house and it's on fire with the pizza. He's just like,
in truth, it seems all over the place, but they're still connecting pieces.
Hashtag trust the process.
Trust the goddamn process.
No, because it's hashtag multiverse. That's what explains everything. We do what the fuck we want to do.
That's true.
And now I'm just like, but it doesn't make sense because you were so used. You taught us to look for the connections. Now it's just random shit.
Now it's just random shit because he's treating this like a fucking comic book now. Right. Everything's just kind of thrown together.
Everybody, shut up! Black Panther.
We'll talk about that in a minute.
We will talk about that in a minute.
I need to know.
This is probably
no. Stop. We'll talk about it in a little bit.
This is probably going to be a 2-part video.
No.
We'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get there.
I just need to know.
We'll get there.
You will know.
You steal my thunder.
That was the last portion of the Marvel panel.
Yeah,
we're in the beginning.
Yeah. No, there's like all kinds of crap that happened at Comicon. There's a whole lot of shit.
Well, I'm saying, and Wakanda was like their last bit.
We're gonna talk about Wakanda later.
Oh, because there's Star Wars. They just announced.
We're not talking about Star Wars. We're talking about Marvel.
I thought we were just talking about Comicon.
They're talking about Comicon. Announcements.
Okay.
One Piece is coming back.
Fuck One Piece.
Ooh.
I was like, Jesus. like One Piece, you're coming back? Why?
I don't want to watch something that's gonna take me 2 years to watch. If I watched,
that's a whole chunk of life.
If I watched 3 episodes a day, well, I timed it out. If I watched 6 episodes a day.
Wait, is this One Piece or One Punch Man?
One Piece.
Oh, no.
If I watched 6 episodes a day, it would still take me 4 months to catch up.
Similar feelings.
It's ridiculous.
That was the weirdest announcement. I was just saying, not saying to be excited. I'm like, why?
This is because it's finally the closing arc, right? It's finally
it's supposed to about to happen. But why?
I never watched One Piece.
It's okay, so
it's the longest.
I didn't watch One Punch Man.
See, it makes me upset because I really like how many crazy villains they have. I love crazy, cool villains. Doflamingo was one of the coolest motherfuckers ever. He was cool as shit to me.
Mm-hmm.
But what's his face? The lightning guy with the yellow glasses.
In truth, also as we talk about Comicon, I haven't seen any of the actual trailers for stuff. I've only watched like the panels.
You son of a bitch!
I'm going in.
Did you see all the Dr. Fates around Black Adam?
Oh my god! It was. You got to see. You guys didn't get to watch. You didn't watch the trailers.
I did. I don't remember seeing that part.
It's like a flash. You just see it. Is like he does the thing, and the like it just happens. Like his talisman comes out, and then he just multiplies, and he goes around Black Adam, and he's like holding him.
Oh, that's cool.
I was like, damn, it's gonna be sick. And this Hawkman's wings, they did a good ass job on
Hawkman looks good.
He looks real good.
There's definitely bits of Black Adam that's making me more and more interested in the movie.
Were you not interested in the movie in the first place? I'll take that as a yes.
I was.
Son of a bitch.
I'm sorry.
How do you not like The Rock?
I do.
He's likable. Like what? How do you know
he is?
He's like Terry Crews.
Yeah, you dislike Terry Crews?
No, I love Terry Crews.
You fucking bastard.
He was at Comicpalooza, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, Terry Crews.
You don't like Bedlam?
I waved, and he waved back. We saw him. He's big as fuck in real life. Holy shit.
He's like 6'3".
Holy shit. No, because Sergeant Slaughter was there too, and Slaughter is huge, and Terry Crews makes Slaughter look like a little ass man. I was like, Jesus, Terry, what are you? Why are you that damn big? Why? Rock, why are you all this big?
I like the Rock.
Be like Dave. Batista was smart. He slimmed down.
Yeah.
John Cena's smart. We're gonna slim down to be like normal ass motherfuckers. It's like how big do you need to be for the role? Yes.
But Terry Crews.
John Cena is even slimmed down is still bigger than most people.
Terry Crews is like he's big, but he's still like relatively.
No, have you seen his hosting on America's Got Talent? He's big as fuck.
I follow that motherfucker on Instagram.
He got
He's still
best suits too.
He's big. No, he's big as fuck and he's muscular as fuck. But he's still like.
But you hate The Rock.
He's still pretty lean.
But you hate The Rock.
Why do you hate
I don't
The Rock?
hate The Rock.
Why do you hate The Rock?
Because he's charming as fuck.
Like
He pulls up the people inside the Hollywood Hills like, hey, you guys got to The Rock's house?
He's like the new. He's like the new Steven Seagal, where like the '80s was chock full of Steven Seagal.
I'm sorry, what?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
What?
How are you gonna compare Rock with Steven Seagal?
Steven Seagal.
Because they're both.
No.
Rock is like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
At least.
Steven Seagal.
Yeah,
Jason Statham is like Steven Seagal, you bastard.
Jason Statham has done some good action movies.
Okay, Jason Statham is more like Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yes, thank you.
That's a good choice. That's a better choice.
I don't even know who would be Steven Seagal.
The
now.
fucking
Nobody?
Rock.
No.
The fucking Rock is like Steven
He's like
Seagal.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Vin Diesel?
No,
Vin Diesel.
No, because The Rock shows up in fucking everything. He shows up in things that he's not fucking necessary for.
So did Arnold Schwarzenegger. Why are you in Jingle All the Way? Why are you twins? Jingle All the Way.
Hey, I love that.
That's one of my favorites. Sinbad. He's back.
Put respect on.
I watched one of his specials.
Respect on Jingle All the Way.
That's one of my favorite. I watched it 5 times last year.
No,
me too.
But Steven Seagal is a bad actor. I know